How do you know your project is on the right track? To answer this question, take a moment to reflect and look back on your achievements. Do you need to devise a strategy to become more efficient and generate ideas on improving the processes? It can all be summed up in one word: retrospective. Now, let's see what visualizations in the retrospective are all about. Looking in the rearview mirror is essential to keep pushing your project forward in the right direction. In Agile, a sprint retrospective is a meeting during which the team discusses what's been done and what can still be improved. Even if you don't use Agile, it's practical to regularly reflect on the project to improve the methods used and introduce some changes. The retrospective shows the process's good and bad sides, allowing the team to recognize the space for growth and exchange ideas on achieving their goals. During the retrospective, the team aims to find critical points that need improvement and find solutions that can be implemented. It's also the event during which remarkable achievements are recognized and commended. Visual representations of retrospectives can help the team follow the meeting's flow while it lasts, but are also useful when returning to it. If you use software for retrospective meetings, you can take a photo or screenshot of the agenda for future reference. To make a retrospective a part of your team's regular practice, here's what the team will need: a board. If the team is having a retrospective meeting in an office, they can use any board. For example, a whiteboard or a corkboard will do the trick. For the teams working remotely, there are also many options, such as Miro, Mural, or Google Jamboard, to name a few. You can also use any other digital tool, selecting the one which is most convenient for the team. There are various methods that the team can use in retrospective meetings that will help them make it more productive and efficient. The team can pick out one of the existing ones or let the conversation flow freely with the guidance of a team leader, project manager, or scrum master. Before we go back to the methods commonly used, let's go through the important parts of any retrospective. There are 5 parts to sprint retrospective: setting the stage, gathering data, generating insights, deciding what to do, closing the retrospective. In setting the stage, the team lead, project manager, or scrum master explains to the team how the retrospective will take place, the goals, and what is expected of them, and how everyone can participate. In the next step, the team uses the instruction to gather the data, with each member contributing. Then the discussion takes place. Ideas are exchanged among team members. The team opens topics for discussion and conversation to generate insights into essential issues. The team then decides which of these ideas could be implemented and in which way. The final step is to close the retrospective on a positive note and ensure no question is left unanswered and all the topics are addressed. Now, the important stuff: the formats that you can use. The Mad, Sad, Glad table. Create a table with 3 columns: Mad, Sad, and Glad. The team gets sticky notes or some other kind of note where they can write what made them mad while working on a project, what made them sad, and what made them glad. Even though this may sound simple, it gives the team a thorough insight into the critical areas, allowing for discussion and enabling the team to find solutions. The house of bricks, the house of sticks, and the house of straw. You probably remember the story of the 3 little pigs. Here the analogy is used to represent work that is solid as the house of bricks, the work that needs some improvements as the house of sticks, and the aspects of work that barely make the grade and need urgent attention as the house of straw. It's a very useful way to divide all the elements of work into 3 sections before discussing them. The team can place sticky notes in these 3 areas. The 4 L's: like, learn, lack, long for. Divide the board into 4 sections: like, learn, lack, and long for. Ask the team to write on sticky notes what they like about working on a project, what they think they could learn, what the team believes the project or the team lacks, and what they long for. This is a great way to gain insight into both the good and bad aspects of teamwork on the project, while at the same time getting directions for future changes and learning. Start, stop, and continue. The team is asked to divide their suggestions into 3 columns. The 3 columns contain suggestions on what the team should start doing, stop doing, and what they should continue doing to bring the project forward and to a close. In the sailboat method, the team looks at the picture of a sailboat trying to reach the island. The sailboat is weighed down by an anchor and facing dangerous rocks ahead while being pushed forward with the wind up its sails. In this analogy, an island is where the team will put up notes about their ideals, visions for the team, and goals. The wind in the sails is what pushes them forward toward that goal. The anchor represents everything that weighs the team down, and the rocks represent the dangers ahead and potential issues that can be anticipated. You might have noticed that all of these methods have one thing in common, and that is to look at the good and bad aspects of the work process and visually present these elements. These are just some of the most commonly used methods and techniques, but of course, teams can be creative and devise their own methods which will suit them best. Doing so will not only personalize the method used, but will also bring the team together as they work together on devising the team-specific retrospective visualization technique. Also, make sure to have a round of appreciation for the entire team during the retrospective. Everyone should point out the strengths of others and praise good practices, successfully achieved goals, and problems the team overcame. It's essential to keep a positive note during the retrospective meeting, pointing out the achievements while constructively thinking of solutions for issues that weigh the team down and prevent the project's progress. That's it for this video. I'd also like to take a moment to appreciate our Scrum Master showing all the examples. Thank you. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you soon in our next video. Bye for now, and thanks for watching. You can take a photo of screenshot, to build the project, in the sails it will pushes them toward, Bye for now, and thanks for watching.